Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Miami's offense comes on the field first today. Of course, the home of the Cotton Bowl in modern times has become AT&T Stadium, a massive yet somehow intimate setting. Kirk, this, of course, is where the first championship game of the playoff era was played.
Well, who could forget that? When Ohio State took care of Oregon to win the national championship for Urban Meyer. And this game, like you said, I think it just seems to get bigger and bigger in this setting. The pressure these players feel. Let's see who can handle that the best today.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open score. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Buckeyes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Breaking free at the 35. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Second down after that run on the previous play. They give it to the receiver on a jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Gets some space around the 30. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
You could just tell this quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do as things were developing in front of him. He saw that open space and decided, I'm just going to take it myself and head to the end zone for a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He's back to throw again on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here's the second down play. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Oh, what a juke. Gets free now. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now it's second down here. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down to the 27-yard line.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And he knocks it right through the uprights. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play. That completion makes it second and medium. Handoff running right. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. The Canes will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. A low line drive, ugly punt. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. And he's got it again. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Buckeyes offense is on the move now. With the catch, it's Jennings. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Frazier. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They finally corral him at the 1. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Toss play to the running back going left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Shotgun formation here on third down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. After the extra point, the lead is now 17-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here comes a handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here's the handoff, running behind the big right tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down after that previous play. And the tailback's got it again. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The Hurricanes will line up to boot it away. He'll field the punt. And the returner will be brought down. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. The Buckeyes will send their punt team on the field. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught on the outside. It's McGooligan. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Works downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Looking to throw again. Lofting it toward the left sideline. He's got it near the end zone. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Miami.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's got it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. He pulls it in for a big gain. And the timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. He's on the run. Launches deep. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. That completion sets up a second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. They look to throw it here on second down. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown for the U.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. These quarterbacks have been spinning that ball so far, but just when you think you got to drop 5 or 6 into coverage, these dual-threat QBs can burn you on the ground. I think realistically, the defense that's able to best contain one of those aspects is going to be the defense that breaks serve and finds a path to victory. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out, and for that, it's back to Chris and Kirk.
The Canes will kick it off to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. It's a huge gain all the way down inside the 30.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Hold it.
That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. First down here for this offense. They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down and long now from their own 6. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finding space at the 20. He's swarmed by the defense. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. Ball handed off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Hurricanes keep the football on the move. And there's the handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. And they pick up the first on the ground. The Hurricanes are going to keep this drive rolling. This defense just cannot get off the field. A long march moves on. And then first down, right back to the running game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Defense is coming after him. And that is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off?
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back, and who is actually going to get their hands on the ball. I can't really blame him for this one, because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
And he's brought down at about the 3-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the defense closes in quickly to stop him short of the goal line. So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. That's a design quarterback keeper. Oh, and he did not make it. A big 4th down stop, a chance to claim the lead here, but it's a turnover on downs. He'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Quarterback drops back. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. It was a foot race, and he won it. So the offense flexing here, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. They'll try to run this one in. They're able to get him down.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback.
Roughing the pass. Defense.
You cannot make contact with the quarterback after that throw. That'll cost the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that completion. They're going to run it here. Breaking free at midfield. That's an explosive gain. They've got him, but the gain all the way to the 28.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. He decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking right, this one caught. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The Canes look to keep this drive moving. And they'll use the ground game here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Caught behind the line. It's Roberts. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Hurricanes. That's an important score. We've got a 1-possession game now, Kirk. It's game on. It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully? Kicking team on now for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Running back with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Fires it on the move. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And they've got the returner corralled. Receivers are bunched together. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's complete downfield. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him 1st down yardage. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the quarterback dropping back. The pass rush closing in. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late-game comeback victory. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down. Can the quarterback come through under pressure? Down a score late here in the 4th. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Down 5 late in the 4th quarter. Of course, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quick throw to the left side. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs. Quarterback still with the football. Got the 1st down, now looking for more. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback will take a knee. And they put a lot of points on the board, Kirk. The offense really clicking today, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, you got to understand that this defense has certainly played better, but they played one of the most talented offenses, in my opinion, in the entire country. Obviously, there's plenty to improve on, but you also have to acknowledge that the offense was just really good.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.